Hey guys, please make sure to stand till the end. We'll share some very helpful advice that if you don't follow you may end up spending thousands of dollars in future repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Super quick, very helpful video for any of you having a BMW. BMW guys, it could be almost any model past year, probably 2000. If you want to see how to replace intake or exhaust camshaft position sensor guys, we'll explain that in this video today, step by step, not very complicated. We'll talk about common mistakes people make, why not to buy a cheap sensor, okay, how to test the camshaft position sensors. All that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience guys. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the videos, that way we can guys keep making these free videos. So let's go ahead and start on it now. We will demonstrate guys how to replace the intake camshaft position sensor. The exhaust is exactly the same way on that BMW 5 Series with N20 engine, but many BMW engines will use exactly the same thing. Looking at the engine now guys, okay, we remove the cover, okay, this is the cover of the engine right here, okay, this will be on top of your engine, right? Now, we removed it. If you want to see how to do that, there are many videos and we have the video on the channel, it's quite simple. But on this side of the engine where the intake manifold is, okay, that's the intake camshaft. On this side is the exhaust camshaft because the exhaust is on this side. So this is the intake camshaft position sensor, this is the exhaust camshaft position sensor. All the way down there. Okay, let me see, okay, if I can get underneath the thing. It's hard for me to show you guys, okay. Okay, perfect, right there. Okay, let me show you. This is the exhaust one, right there. Okay, with that bolt right there. The intake is right here. So guys, the tool usually that you need is E8, okay, reverse Torx tool like that, but we have a wrench as well. The wrench is more convenient guys. And now when we get the wrench, okay, we're going to get right here now and pre-loosen that bolt. Now once you get it loose guys, okay, that bolt tend to go by hand quite easily. Now it's not very convenient location for that sensor. Okay, once we remove it we'll talk why you need to not buy cheap one. Why guys? Okay, let me put something here so I don't drop it if it falls. Why you should always go with good quality sensor and how to test it as well in a second. It has only 3 wires, we'll talk about that in a second. Okay, so I keep unscrewing that bolt now here. We have multiple oil leaks that we'll be fixing today as well, like valve cover gasket, also gasket for the oil cooler. Okay, the bolt is right here guys, this is the bolt. The sensor itself might be stuck, okay, because you have an O-ring. Ours came off, like this one. Now, how we disconnect it, okay, you see right here you have one tooth. You need to lift that one up, okay, try not to pull on the wires and pull it out. That's the sensor right here. Now, guys, the problem with this sensor, this is a Chinese sensor. We had to replace it twice, every 2 years. Really cheap sensor, one of the cheapest ones that you can buy. It lasts about 2 years, guys. But we are finally done with it and we bought original Hella sensor that we found at a really good price, and it's actually the weight of this one is significant compared to that one. So actually it looks like even it's better quality original sensor. It has 3 wires. If you want to see how to test camshaft position sensor on BMW, we have videos step by step that will teach you how to do that. But sometimes how they fail, when they get hot they quit working, when they cool and reset them they may start working again. And the funny thing about those things, when they're hot, they may quit all the way. You wait until the engine cools off, or all you have to do sometimes is restart the engine, it works again. How long? You never know. Anywhere between, let's say, a few seconds to a few hours. Okay, they're super unpredictable, but sometimes they'll burn all the way. If you want to see how to test them, again, video on the channel. You see the O-ring here, guys? It's missing. That's a common mistake people make. So that O-ring is actually, okay, in the hole right there, and we need to remove that O-ring. Otherwise, if you try to install the second one, you can cause, okay, severe leak, oil leak there as well. Now I'm going to get, okay, let me get a napkin, okay, shop towel here, and we need to clean there everything really good where it will be sitting, the new sensor. Okay, because you don't want to have dirt, stuff, oil leaks accumulating there. So make sure you clean everything really good. That way, guys, okay, everything will be perfect. Okay, when you install the new one. And we're ready to proceed with the new one. You can go ahead and install the wire. Okay, it goes this way. Okay, you have a really tight seal. Perfect. Okay, it went in. Now we're going to go ahead, install it there. It goes only one way. Okay, perfect. Now all we have to do, guys, is install the bolt. And this could be quite, guys, quite an adventure sometimes. You wonder why? Well, due to the fact that there is very limited room to turn your fingers here. Okay, it's very important not to drop it. Okay, and it started. When it starts, I'm going to get the wrench. And I'm going to go ahead, okay, and tighten it like that. Make sure that it's seated correctly as well, because sometimes it can come loose. Okay, make sure the O-ring is inserted all the way as well. Okay, and we're just getting it tight, which shouldn't take probably more than 20 seconds, guys, once you start it. Okay, check this thing out now. Okay, and we're ready, guys. Okay, camshaft position sensor is replaced just like this one. So that's how you replace, guys, the camshaft position sensor on a BMW. This was the intake side, exhaust is about the same. If you have any questions, guys, do not hesitate to drop a comment below. If we have time and resources, we'll try to make video for your problem. Always use good quality sensors unless you want to be stuck in the middle of nowhere or doing the job again. This one lasted, each one of them, we replaced the same one twice now, about 2 years or 20-25,000 miles on each sensor. Original one on the other side, still original at 125,000, so you can do the math, guys. Even though it's original is a little bit more expensive, lasts longer, end up being cheaper. Guys, on BMW alone, we have more than probably 3,000 to 4,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels. Check them out, and on our YouTube channels we have 19,000 free repair videos on other cars as well that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Guys, we make these videos absolutely free. All we need in return, if the video was helpful, subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos. Thank you for watching, see you next time.